Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of The Wheel of Time. This is Season 3, Episode 7. It is called Goldeneyes. I assume that means we're going to be focusing on Perrin. Based on the trailer that I watched for this episode, I think the majority of it is going to be like a big battle at the two rivers, and who knows what's going to happen beyond that. Either way, I'm excited to jump into it, so before we do that, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Episode 7 of Season 3 of The Wheel of Time. Okay. Wow, their little town just quaintly nestled in there. They really got a whole ass setup going. They built that quick.
Careful. Stone first, and then
leather. We know. Lord Perrin taught us well.
Don't call me that.
Lord Perrin.
Lord Goldeneyes.
Lord Goldeneyes is better. Why would the Trollocs attack during the day? They should attack at night so the CGI is easier. Them ain't Trollocs.
It's not Trollocs. Stand down.
Which one of you idiots thought those were Trollocs?
Open the gate. It's alright. You can come in.
Them the Leafy boys? They ain't gonna fight with us, though.
What are you doing here?
Getting ready to throw down.
What happened to you? Where's Ryan?
Yeah, don't worry about him.
We could use some water.
Oh.
She's so small.
Perrin told me you don't eat meat, so don't worry, I picked out all the bits. Thank you.
With her fingers. He eats meat now.
He's handsome. That tinker boy. For a coward.
They want to fuck him.
I don't think he'd like that.
She wouldn't try it. Noelle would dirty herself with a lost one.
If you only knew. Are we making Molotovs? Hell yeah, dude.
Picture the bud of a flower. Pink.
When do we get to throw fireballs?
You don't. You're a healer.
You're going to have to link with me so I can draw on your power and combine it with my own.
Can you throw lightning? The other ice I did. The last time the Trollocs came.
She's like, Jesus Christ. These children.
You must be the new wisdom. You can see my weaves. That means you can channel. And you've been watching me train them all week.
What? You want me to be part of your child army?
Don't you want to learn how to use your power?
Won't be a child army if you join.
The longer you hold the line, the longer your family survives.
Give me a 2 rivers longbow, and I'll hold your line all night.
You really think you can draw a longbow?
Better than you, boy.
Let's test that out. Competition.
How's it going?
We're all going to die here.
Maybe we have more of a chance than you think.
Who put that there?
You love it.
We don't need any banners in the two rivers, much less that one.
I told a few of the villagers that Trollocs are afraid of wolves. Gives them something to rally around.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
What if I'm not ready?
And you can howl in the middle of the battle.
If the Two Rivers wanted the best general, they'd follow Alana. If they wanted the best fighter, they'd follow the IU. The Two Rivers follows you because you're one of them. If you can fight monsters, so can they.
All right, yeah.
What if we killed him right here?
We need their help to stand a chance against the Trollocs. They have 200 men on Watch Hill, trained. I mean it, Fire.
Interesting. They're
Two
meeting
Rivers.
him.
Charles Bornholm.
Admirable work. Trying to keep our patrols out.
The opposite. I'm asking you to join us against the Trollocs. The Trollocs have come here to destroy us. And they'll attack tonight.
I like the sound of the wind
all
blowing
about
through the
these
trees.
Trollocs, Two Rivers.
Weirdly goes a long way to making this feel like a real
I'm not a dog friend,
thing that they're doing.
no matter how much you want me to be.
Why would I want that?
To make it easier to hate me.
Trust that's easy enough, Two Rivers. You murdered my father!
He killed my wolf friend.
Now you sorry for what you did to Nettie Cawthon? An innocent woman burned alive.
She was a witch.
No, she wasn't. She died for your grief. Like your father died for mine.
Oof.
Where does this all stop?
When the light's justice is done.
Letting the Two Rivers be slaughtered isn't justice. It's not even revenge.
It's cowardice.
Why should we fight for you?
Because it's the right thing to do. You come to the Two Rivers. You help us.
She's got bow
I'll go
ready.
with you when the battle's done. To face your lad's justice.
It's a solid deal.
If the Trollocs don't finish you, we will.
Come on, man. It's so rude. I wouldn't be able to write like that. Pressing the page down? Like,
What does that
it's
mean?
gotta be flat.
After King.
It's a name. Aemon Alcar Althorin, the last king of Menetherin who died fighting the Trollocs.
Al-Thorin, like Grand Al-Thor. The Karakarn.
Yeah.
If this could be our last night together,
Spear game.
I think I'll finally relent and play Maiden's Kiss, if you still wish me to.
We knew you'd come around.
He's trying to get laid before he dies.
You bitch!
Oh, you bitch.
Can you feel it? Through the bond. How much I'm enjoying it.
Are you guys gonna fuck? Yeah, you guys are gonna fuck. This is gonna be your first time since your other guy died? Yeah. Jesus, dude. You're shredded.
If you want to sneak up on someone, take those knives out of your sleeves.
You're no fun when you're waiting to die. It's alright to be afraid before a battle. My father always is. And he's fought dozens of them.
Are you
How many have you fought?
Of course not. Not a big baby.
I keep seeing their faces. Looking at me when they realize I led them to their death.
Without you, it would be worse. They wouldn't have fought at all.
Now they have to. This is their home.
Are they gonna die with hope? Or are they gonna die alone and
It's
afraid?
not yours. So why are you fighting for it?
Because she likes you.
I know it isn't just because of me.
Maybe it's because you question that. And most men wouldn't. Maybe it's because your friend blew the horn, stealing my shot at glory. Or maybe it's because I like lost causes. Point is, I'm here. Lucky for you.
I don't want to see you die.
You
Well,
won't.
then she won't die.
I'll last longer than you.
Serious? Okay.
She's serious too. She's a better fighter.
Are you sending me away because you're scared that axe will end up in me? Same as your wife?
Enough! It's too far for you. Gonna. I mean it, just leave.
Try and make me. Maybe then you'll see I don't need saving. I choose to
She
fight.
don't want to be
Just
saved.
like
Don't
everyone
save her.
is.
She don't want to
Just like
be
your
saved.
wife.
Don't save her.
We deserve respect before battle and honor after it. Save your guilt for the enemies that escaped.
Hell yeah. He's so scared. He's so scared. What are you doing, brother? They're like, no one's ever refused the kiss. Both at the same time. Does that mean he wins?
Have many men died playing Maiden's Kiss?
And women?
So, by stopping the game, you saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
You've paid your toll. You're free to leave and go home.
You tricked them.
It's dishonorable to cheat an Aiel of her toll.
You bamboozled them.
He used the game to send us away before the battle, risking his own life to save ours. Both of ours.
You now owe him toe again.
Jihad's toll is paid. But now I owe you, toe builder.
And I go where she goes.
Loopholes, baby.
Is that?
The Horn of Valais.
Your brother, Louis.
He's a hero now.
There'll be songs about him soon. Sounds like you two could write the first.
What, like Matt the bladder blower of sheep eater?
Yeah.
None of the defenses will hold, so long as the Trollocs can get reinforcements through the waygate. I have to shut it. For good.
I'll come with you.
If you leave, the villages will break.
They'll come
We
with.
can handle it.
Okay. Is this like really dangerous?
But once you shut it, don't come back. Go home to a steading, heal yourself.
Is that an order?
3 more fighters won't make a difference tonight.
Well,
But one boy
Aiel
might.
fighters might.
If we fall, you can make sure we're remembered. And maybe those who come after us will learn from our stories.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No one's gonna die tonight. We're Gucci.
Care Loyal, son of Arendt, son of Helen. Your name sings in my ears.
And I swear, your name shall sing in the world's ears. Lord Perrin Goldeneyes.
Perrin Goldeneyes, he gonna make you famous. He already wrote it down in the book. Too late.
We walk the footsteps of our fathers, trail blessed by our mothers. Long ago.
Okay. It's giving me chills. I got the goosebumps. Oh, no. 1,000 of them. Loose! Damn, that was powerful arrows.
Two of his longbows indeed.
Keep shooting. All right, time to throw down. Straight in the dome. I don't know if we need to keep giving the command for them to do that. Just say fire at will. Give your mental command. Hey, Drunky McGee. Call lightning down. What if it was just like a light rain? Oh. Shards of ice. That's kind of bitchin'.
She's gonna be insufferable now.
Well, I mean, she's kind of the goat at the moment.
That was way better than lightning.
It's pretty good. She's like, fine, I'll stop drinking. That was cool as hell.
Alana, did you see where they went?
They made a tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. By Trollocs.
Nope. They don't do that. They're beasts.
What's wrong?
Alana, behind you!
Oh, jeez. That's a big-ass arrow. Drunky McGee, save us! Oh, she's gonna die.
Get into shelter! Find cover for her! Go!
That's a big-ass arrow.
We can't fight without an Aes Sedai. We need to run. We're not soldiers.
Keep fighting, you old-ass man.
Don't win battles. What wins battles is being too dumb to know when you're beaten. Too stubborn to fall down and die.
And you are dumb, stubborn people.
What do you say? Can the people of the Two Rivers manage that?
Out of midair. I was hoping she would have jumped first. Good night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're a little turned on by you right now.
How do we close that thing? It's not even open.
You break it.
And then the Sora.
You tip it over.
Always touching.
It can only be closed permanently from the other side.
Why don't you just, like, break it with your hammer?
Will you defend my back, Bane and Shead, maidens of the spear?
Okay. Dude, she got smoked.
Dead before.
The weave of healing.
Break that arrow off first.
Oh. trying. It's not working. It's okay. You've done so much today.
Is she gonna die?
What was that horn? Who's there?
White cloaks!
Oh, let's go. But they got some sneaky people amongst them.
You came.
It was the right thing to do.
Okay.
How'd you get here?
The mountain pass.
Past the Trollocs.
Not Trollocs. It was abandoned.
There's no way it would be abandoned.
Baron Fane. He's with you?
Girlfriend! Close the gates! Hold these gates!
This was their move. Okay, so we're all gonna die, right? Throw as many Molotovs as you can.
Bring them down! Bring them down!
Legolas! Bring him down! Women of the Spear.
Hold the line!
Shield maidens. Damn, this episode's so intense. It has magic protection. How are you gonna bring it down? My brother in Christ. Hey. You guys ready to party? Who's first? Hopefully they don't die. I like them. Seriously? Oh, he's gonna have to do violence to protect this little child. Oh, child! You're gonna give us away. Ooh! Night, night, brother. Sword! Sword! Use! Yes! Although now you're kicked out of your little group. Hopefully no one witnessed that. It's fine. Why is the forge still lit?
Everyone's going to die tonight because of me. I failed them.
They would have died regardless.
What would you give for the two rivers?
Everything.
Then show them.
Become Perrin Goldeneyes. Yeah, pick up that axe, boy. Pick it up. Dual wield.
Stay behind me.
Stop trying to protect me.
Axes akimbo. Kill the ones I miss. Little Black Widow is so goated. She's so goated. God damn, Perrin. Can you call upon some wolves? Surely there's some in the forest.
I like your women's circle.
God damn it, why is he here? Go away, brother.
Step aside, children.
Yeah, and they're ready to throw down. Punk ass bitch. Oh. Poetic. Such karma. Somehow they knew. They knew that he was the one. Come on. You're so mean. Perrin is low-key unbelievable. 2v1ing Trollocs? Perrin? Perrin Ibarra, she will do it for you.
Why? Why did you do this to us? Why do you hate us? Hate you? I don't care about this place.
The Great Lord wants to wipe the two rivers off the map to make a point to the Dragon Reborn? Great. Kill me or don't. I have thousands of Trollocs coming through that waygate. There'll be no lanterns at Beltane this year.
Okay, well, we're gonna kill you anyway. Loyal, brother, what do you gotta do? Can you smash the ground at your feet? Like, will that work? If you sing here, what does that do? Is it, like, similar to channeling? Your songs have magic powers, so... Okay, you move back. I don't want you to fall. Oh, that... Look, he's gonna die. Okay, jump back, jump back. Jesus Christ.
Sounds like your reinforcements aren't coming.
I still have more than enough here.
About to be one less. Gah!
Why do you smell so afraid? We're shepherds and farmers, not a soldier among us.
And you still can't take us.
Who's afraid to die? I'll make you a deal. No. I'll make you one. Call off your army. Run far, far away and never come back. Or die right here and now for nothing and no one.
You trust me to keep that promise?
No. Let's kill him anyway. Fael, go kill that guy. She pulls him down by his beard hair. Oh, man. Alright, now get to work rebuilding. Because you're going to need it. Poor boy, you got to leave your little group now.
Mending pots and pans is how your people make their living, no? Because I have a feeling the Two Rivers will need a new blacksmith. If you'd like to stay.
Except you do have to make weapons now.
I told him. I ordered him to go home after.
He's still alive.
He knew he wasn't coming back.
I don't know how, but he's still alive.
May your soul find water and shade. Loyal, son of Arendt, son of Halan. Your name sings in our ears.
That bums me out. I don't want him to be dead.
The wheel turns, and the red eagle of Menetherin becomes a wolf. The Two Rivers stands alone against the shadow, with a blacksmith to lead them.
He said he would go.
We had a deal.
What are you talking about?
Will you
He's
surrender
going with him.
yourself to the light's justice, as you swore?
I suppose you call yourself children, so I shouldn't be surprised you can't count.
I'll come.
Are you mad? They're just going to kill you.
That's their choice. Like it was your choice to fight. And it's my choice to stop fighting. Can you respect that?
No. Yeah, she can.
Violence never ends until someone says enough.
A man of honor.
Well, blonde hair McGee. Be a good man. Let us go.
My friend.
Hail, Perrin Goldeneyes, Lord of the Two Rivers!
Hail, Perrin Goldeneyes, Lord of the Two Rivers. End of the episode. Okay, that episode was rad. I really liked that. That was super fun. Very much Helm's Deep vibes throughout the whole thing. I mean, obviously it's the same exact concept of, invading armies trying to kill us. We have to defend where we're at and we slowly get hemmed in. Super, super solid. Really enjoyed it. I saw a decent amount of people complaining online about it being like too dark. You guys need to get better TVs. I see this complaint so much online, not just regarding this show, but like shows in general. People will be like, "Wow, it's so dark," and I don't get it. Like, I'm watching on a TV that's like 2-3 years old, maybe. You know, it's an LG C2. It's an OLED TV, so maybe that's what's doing it for me. But like, I never have any of these issues with, you know, shows being too dark or movies being too dark. Granted, I'm in a dark room. You know, I'm not like in a super bright lit room. I don't know why anyone would watch a show or anything in a super bright lit room. It just doesn't make sense. But like, people be complaining, being like, it's so dark I can barely see anything. I could see everything perfectly. Like, I don't understand. The lighting crews, I feel like, did a solid job of providing enough light. Like, not just like this wasn't like House of the Dragon type stuff where they just clearly did day for night type stuff and tinted everything blue. Like, they shot in dark environments but provided enough light. Like, I could see literally everything. They incorporated a lot of fire into the fight to add additional lighting. So I don't know people's issues saying it was too dark. Like, get better televisions. Like, what are you working with? This is also someone, as someone who works at like Best Buy, like I sell TVs on a pretty consistent basis. Like, are you guys rocking those, like, you bought like a $300, maybe $350, you know, 4K TV. It's not really like 4K, it's upscaled 4K. You got maybe a couple, you know, it could be edge lit. If it's direct lit, you only got a couple dimming zones. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't buy shitty TVs and then keep them for 12 years. Like, buy good TVs and replace them every like 7-8 years at maximum. But yeah, like, watch things on good TVs. Maybe this is just also me being like kind of like a cinephile, or like someone who appreciates like the artistic element of shows and movies. Like, don't watch these things on crappy TVs, and don't watch it on your 9-year-old like Dell laptop. Like, what are you doing? Like, I mean, I get not everyone's like made of money or anything, but like, good TVs aren't that expensive. Like, you can have a quality viewing experience and see everything for like $700 at you know, that if it's on a sale. Like, you're golden. Like, I'm not made of money or anything. This TV that I have literally cost me $800 like 2 years ago, and it's a banger OLED TV. Like, you don't need a crazy expensive system to like view this and have it be a visually appealing thing. You know, this wasn't episode 3 of the final season of Game of Thrones, which legitimately was like crazy dark, but this was so, like, I had no issues with the lighting of this episode. I don't know. I also saw a decent amount of people that are book fans were not thrilled with this episode. I, as someone who has never read the books, thought this episode was rad as hell. Like, the fighting was solid. Like, a lot of like up close, kind of like handheld camera style action, real gritty. People were actually getting smoked like left and right. That's one issue sometimes I have with you know, shows and movies, is they'll have violence in their property, right? They'll have a big fight, they'll have all these things, but like, no one's actually getting hurt. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, someone will get hit with an axe or something in the face, and like, you don't see that. Not, how do I explain this? Like, I'm not saying or advocating for like, there needs to be more gore in things, but like, there should be a visual, like, tangible element to fights. You know, does that make sense? And I feel like this episode had plenty of that. And the characters themselves weren't stupid. Like, they didn't make dumb decisions for no reason. They fought behind their barricades, which was good. They, you know, actively, you know, I think the only part that I called out was when Perrin kept being like, he kept telling him, like, going through the, knock, you're loose. And it's like, you can just tell them to keep fighting. You don't have to keep repeating that. But other than that, I thought it was rad. Like, the whole fight sequences were dope. Seeing Perrin, like, go ham, dual wielding the hammer and the axe, like, that was goated. Really enjoyed that. Like, he is a mammoth of a man, just cooking people. Like, he was going hard. Fail, she's incredible. Like, that interaction they had when he's like, get behind me, and she's like initially angry. She's like, stop trying to protect me, and he's like, kill the ones I miss. And it's like, yes, beautiful tag team. Like, Perrin the big dire wolf, and Fail the tiny black widow, just killing people. Like, let's go. It was great. She's amazing. And I don't know, like, I really enjoyed it. Like, it was super good. What are some things? Like, Perrin's storyline overall for the first, like, 3 seasons hasn't been my favorite. But, like, watching this episode and then watching the post-episode discussion about it between the showrunner and Perrin's actor kind of made me realize, like, they've kind of been placing these small little puzzle pieces for the first, like, 2.5 seasons for Perrin's character of, like, he's picking up these little elements over here, over there, just kind of, like, informing him of, like, who he is as a character and getting him ready to become, like, the leader of the Two Rivers, if that makes sense. Kind of building Perrin up to be this character who doesn't necessarily want to lead, but kind of has, like, leadership, like, thrust upon them, and realizes, like, he needs to step up and be the leader because his people are looking for someone to lead them. And seeing him kind of accept that role and be willing to take it on was great. And seeing him recognize that, like, actions have consequences. Like, the things I do and the choices I make will affect people around me, and if I don't make certain decisions, or if I do make certain decisions, like, people I love could die. Similar to, like, Rand last episode, where both of them are kind of recognizing, like, hey, the things I do matter. The words I say matter. Specifically, like, at the end with his deal with Bornhold, he's like, hey, I made this deal. I said I would go with you if you fought with us. I'm holding up my end of the bargain. Like, I'll go with you. Like, it makes me respect Perrin more as, like, he is a man of integrity. And I really enjoy that. I like it a lot. And he's just a badass, dude. Like, his line to Pat and Fane where he's like, none of us are soldiers. We're farmers. Like, we haven't been trained, and yet you're the only one afraid to die. It's like, oh, goated. Perrin goated. Like, that was so good. Really enjoyed that. One thing I didn't enjoy, not because I thought it was, like, bad or anything, it just made me sad, that was Loyal dying. He goes to close the waygate to stop all the Trollocs from coming through, and he basically pulls a Gandalf with a "You shall not pass," and he destroys the floor. That's the word I was looking for. He destroys that. I was hoping that, since these platforms are like floating platforms, I was hoping that it would just destroy that little gap and then they couldn't get in and he could maybe, like, run through the waygate again. But no, the whole thing collapsed, and I think we're led to believe that he is dead. The showrunner talked about it at inside the episode where his words seemed to indicate that Loyal is like dead. He's like, we can't collect all the characters from the books, and Perrin, and there has to be, like, some weight and consequence to this fight. Like, that's another thing that often happens in television and movies, is they'll have big battles and things will happen, And every major character that you enjoy or have gotten to know, they'll all live. Like, amazingly, only the red shirts died. And it's like, okay, sometimes someone you like has to die. Apparently, he does have some, like, storylines beyond this point in the books, but judging from, you know, some of the comments on Reddit, like, he doesn't play the biggest, like, integral part in things. Like, he himself is just kind of like there. So it makes sense, especially if they're trying to condense things from like 15 books down to maybe at maximum 6 seasons. Like, you gotta bring things down. So his death makes sense. It sucks. It's heartbreaking. I like him a lot. His moment where he finally, like, he plays the spear game with the Aiel to let them out of their, you know, loyalty to him because he wants to save their lives, and they just turn it right back around on him and we're like, oh well, too bad. Like, you're stuck with us. They just wanted to stay. And then him writing the book, you know, and leaving it there, like, knowing he wasn't gonna make it. Like, it's just beautiful, and I hope he isn't dead. Like, I'm pretty sure he is, but I hope he isn't. Like, maybe the waygates have some magical, mystical property where, you know, when you fall to the bottom, you teleport somewhere else. I don't know. Like, I like him. I mean, he has been, like, even up to this point where people think he's, like, pretty integral, he also has mainly been, like, a real side character. Like, he hasn't necessarily been the most important character, so it makes sense that he would die. Things that I also liked. I liked Matt's sisters burning that guy to death. Hell yeah, dude. He killed their mom. Like, absolutely. Cook that guy. That was great. I love that. The drunk lady deciding to stop drinking so she can embrace the power and, like, finding purpose in defending her home like that was amazing. But she died. That was unfortunate. She got hit with like a 9-foot arrow, same as Alana. They got bodied by those arrows. What else? That one Tuathwan guy becoming the new blacksmith, that's kind of fun. You know, as much as, you know, from a on paper standpoint, their lifestyle is one that's like, hey, I can admire that. Like, realistically, it's not a real option, right? Especially in this, like, world of violence. Like, you can't really have someone who's, like, their whole thing is they won't fight back, they'll just willingly die, and it's just like, you need, like, eventually they'll die out. Like, I don't know how they still have so many people. I mean, I guess there's always going to be people that are willing to, like, jump on board that sort of lifestyle, just as there is in real life, but, like, I feel like at a certain point, like, you gotta, like, move on from that. Like, that dude, he used a sword and because he was protecting not only himself but that little baby he was carrying. Like, you expect him to let that little baby die? No. Like, I'm glad he made that decision. I'm glad Perrin's mom was like, hey, we need a new blacksmith because my son is going to jail. But, you know, it was a good time. I liked it. Different characters had some, like, real inspirational moments as well. That moment where Perrin started singing and, like, got the whole group there to, like, sing their, like, cultural song. I legitimately got goosebumps. I was like, this is good. I like that a lot. The warder, Maxim, I heard people don't like him. I guess because he's dating the showrunner or something. You know, I think he's just fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. He had a solid moment where he inspired the people that were there by letting out his frustrations with them. You know, he's been here and, like, hasn't been a fan of the people a whole lot. You know, he's just kind of been, you know, like, why am I here? We're gonna get killed. Like, this sucks. These people aren't gonna be able to do it. And then in the moment when they are about to give up, he's like, are you kidding me? Like, no. Like, you people are stubborn and you're stupid, but you can fight. Like, don't give up. Like, people win battles because they're too dumb to give up. Like, are you too smart? Like, are you gonna run away? And they're like, no. And it's like, yeah. Like, he used his frustrations at these people to inspire them to survive, and it was amazing. Like, gang gang, I love that. It is interesting that they didn't include any of the other characters, you know, no Rand, Egwene, Nynaeve, Matt, none of that. So presumably next episode is gonna be like exclusively them. Maybe we get like one scene with Perrin, maybe a scene with Fael, just kind of like updating us on, you know, what's going on at that time. But otherwise I feel like we're gonna get mainly the Dragon crew in next episode, which is the finale of the season. So, and they still haven't renewed the show for season 4, so hopefully they might be waiting to see, you know, the numbers on the finale, but I hope they renew it. You know, I really enjoy the show and I want it to continue, and I want to see where the story takes us. So hopefully they come with that renewal announcement pretty soon. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I really enjoyed the episode. I know a lot of people online weren't as thrilled with this one, mainly due to some book changes, but like, I haven't read the books, so I don't care. So I liked it. Like, as an episode of television on its own, banger. It was great. You know, very expensive to make this episode of television. A lot of fighting, a lot of battle happening. But it was great. I liked it. And I look forward to the finale next week. I think that's all I have to say about this one, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm very curious to see how you guys feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.